Historic Aksum in northern Ethiopia was once the capital of a mighty kingdom. On the site of two previous religious buildings, its ancient cathedral was last rebuilt in 1665. Thrones constructed of stone have witnessed the coronation of various monarchs, whose Ethiopian Orthodox faith from the 5th century spread far and wide. From the Eastern Roman Empire, fleeing missionaries known as monophysites introduced the ancient Christian faith, which taught that Christ had only one divine nature. Eventually, the concept of a division of faith came into being, and Ethiopian Christianity developed independently. Axum became a most sacred city. Heavy carpets cover old wall paintings of the early history of Christianity, of which only a short glimpse is permitted. Unique coloured paintings of saints, martyrs, and Mary with the child Jesus. Aksum is also referred to as Ethiopian Rome, capital of the oldest Christian kingdom in the world, the largest outside the Roman Empire, and crossroads to caravan routes to Arabia, Egypt, and Nubia. An enigma lies within a small chapel next to the cathedral. Here, a monk is said to protect the Ark of the Covenant, the true sanctuary of Ethiopia, believed to contain the tables of the 10 Commandments which God sent to Moses. The new cathedral was established in 1965 under Haile Selassie I, the last emperor of the Solomonian dynasty. It is one of Ethiopia's few religious buildings in which people gather to celebrate Mass, which lasts for several hours. Emperor Ezana converted to Christianity at the beginning of the 4th century. A diocese of the Ethiopian Church was built, from which Haile Selassie separated himself. Byzantine missionaries spread the faith, and the 9 Syrian saints continued to be revered as the true founding fathers of the Ethiopian Church. Religious commandments and festivals rule the lives of the people. In the new cathedral, a 600-year-old Bible forms part of its well-preserved treasures. Here too are colourful paintings of martyrs and of the Virgin Mary with the child Jesus. Around the huge church building, there are always a large number of believers. It exudes the magical power of sacred land and an atmosphere of peace. The ruins of Axum are dominated by around 130 stelas, obelisk-like monoliths of trachyte. A splendid sight. Others lie in pieces on the ground. The stelas of the Axumite culture were created from natural stone, from which numerous grave sites were marked out. The idea of the grave as being the house of the dead led to the decoration of the steles as a kind of living room. Thus arose the Store stela, a style that combines layers of stone with wooden beams. At the time of Christ's birth, this was the prosperous center of culture and power, and the rich and powerful had dominant grave monuments built. The largest stela lies in pieces on the ground. One of the largest worked monoliths in the world, it probably collapsed during its erection. At the base of the collapsed stela tomb, entrances have been exposed on both sides. Only a few of the underground grave chambers are open to the public. On today's western periphery of Dongur lie the ruins of a relatively modest complex, popularly known as the Palace of the Queen of Sheba. The Bible states that the legendary Queen of the South visited King Solomon in Jerusalem in order for him to teach her the Jewish faith. Solomon fell in love with her and, due to trickery, managed to seduce her. When the queen returned, she gave birth to a boy, Solomon's son. When he had reached maturity, Menelik traveled to his father and became heir to the throne. When he returned to Aksum, he secretly took the Ark of the Covenant with him. Next to the palace are the remains of the Gudit Stelae field, which is named after the queen who is said to have destroyed Aksum. In the north, the large water basins of Mei Shum are called the Baths of the Queen of Saba. They date back to Aksumitic times and have been frequently renovated. This huge cistern supplies a large number of the population with water. On the hill above the town are the underground grave chambers of King Caleb and Gebra Maskal. Although little remains of the former capital of the Aksumitic kingdom, Ethiopia's holiest site, it continues to be a place of mystery and legend.